Hello, everyone. My name is Kyle Thrower in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I've been with the company, this wonderful company called Travorium, for nearly 8 years now. The countdown, it's like a month and a half away. And I'm just really proud to be in it and enjoy it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not Kyle Thrower. That's wrong. This is not Kyle Thrower, that's wrong. This is Kyle Thrower, and I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, and daytime, nighttime, all the time. I was born and raised here, and I've been around it for 59 years. So I've seen a lot of growth, a lot of fun. I've done a lot of things I'm blessed to say that I've done, and I want to travel the world and enjoy it just as much as I enjoyed Las Vegas. So that's what this is all about. This is my testimonial for me doing 37 different vacations now with Travorium platform, and it's allowed me to brand myself as Kyle's Vacations. So I am kylesvacations.com, and so that's what this presentation is all about. What I've done, what I've been able to do, and what I want you to be able to do as well. And then at the end of this, the second part of this will be Todd Strand, who's the top money earner in Travorium, and he's doing a presentation showing you all the ins and outs of Travorium. I think you're really going to like it.
Hello. Hola. Hola from Cancun.
From Puerto Morelos with Abraham.
Oh man, Abraham.
Your friend in Mexico.
Come back. Come to the Fives oceanfront. Rooftop. See Abraham. Can't beat that. Thank you.
This is why you need to know Kyle Thrower. He turned his love for travel into a lifestyle with Travorium. Kyle Thrower is no ordinary traveler. As a founding member and platinum partner of Travorium, he's seen the company grow from the USA to over 65 countries. With 8 years of dedication, Kyle has taken 36 incredible trips, from Orlando to San Diego, Cancun to Puerto Vallarta, all in 4- and 5-star resorts, often for pennies on the dollar, if not free. Here's proof. Check out kylesvacations.com, Kyle's mission to help you save money, make money, and travel the world for free. He's your go-to guide in turning travel dreams into reality. With a solid reputation and endless opportunities, Travorium is no scam. Join Kyle and start your journey to financial freedom and global adventures today.
Kyle Thrower, and I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm part of Travorium. Now, I'm a founding member in Travorium, which basically means I've been around a while. And that's allowed me to have those 37 bookings and do some things other people could only dream of doing. And this is just the beginning, and I plan on doing it for the rest of my life. I retire from the local union in Las Vegas, and I'll be getting that lump sum in 3 years, and then I'm going to work less, work more for myself, and travel a little bit more. So that's my basic goal. Also, I'd like to remind you, I have a website, I have a brand, and I have a lot of different gifts from jewelry to clothing and all kinds of things at the stores that's at my website, which is kylesvacations.com. Now, the main part is the travel. I want you to be able to travel and travel the world for low prices or no price at all. If you want to do it as a partner, Todd Strand's going to explain all of that more later, but I'm doing basically the testimonial side, so you can see what I've done in the last 8 years. You can see the videos as well if you go to my YouTube channel. This is the QR code to go to my YouTube channel, or just do a good search, and hopefully you will get the real guy there if you do kylesvacations.com. Best way to do is hit the links that's at my website, which is kylesvacations.com. Once again, I've worked in Las Vegas all of my life. I've worked at 8 different resorts. I even worked as an exterminator, uh, uh, and a commercial exterminator and residential exterminator. So I went through a lot of those commercial buildings when I was an exterminator. And I've done everything. I elementary school, high school, junior high school, college. I performed, sung and danced, played trumpet, and went to college and said I was going to be a music teacher. And then I ended up doing 50 things from dance to counseling, social services, and a lot of different degrees. Didn't get my degrees, but did a lot of different interests. And so, and the parents had stores and a lounge as well. So stayed pretty busy. But one thing it did teach me that I should have worked for myself more, instead of working for everybody else, because nobody can take care of you better than you. So that's the lesson from the old guy to you, is that I really think you should be an entrepreneur and work for yourself. And that's what I'm doing now. I have side hustles that I'm doing at home, and I have a job that I do as well. And I will once again be debt free, I think, by Christmas or New Year's, and just stay lower, stay out of debt is the whole goal. Um, and travel more, travel better, and travel for less. So uh, I I'm saying all of this to basically say, you I know hospitality. I've been in hospitality, around it pretty much my whole life. And this is one of the best ways to go to 4 star, 5 stars for the price of 2 stars, 3 stars. Now, when I first started, I worked at a very famous resort as a fountain worker, barista, which is basically a waiter cashier that served food and sometimes prepared food and handled money. So think of it as like a McDonald's, but selling burgers and beer. That was pretty much my title. And when I did that, the bartender, dear friend that worked next to me, Marphil, he's from Hawaii, and he introduced me to some of his friends from Hawaii from high school. And one of them is Desiree. And so I met Desiree and some other wonderful people. Shout out to Trisha and a whole bunch of other people. I can't say all the names, but wonderful people that I'd love to be more family with them. I haven't seen some of them in a while, but Desiree, she is my sponsor in Travorium. So she got me very interested in Travorium, and she introduced me to her sponsor, who was Robert Hollywood Marino. Now, rest in peace, Robert. He passed about 3 years ago, and really great, talented person. Hollywood pretty much says it all. The guy is just very, very talented and show business guy, and he just got me very interested in Travorium. And all I wanted to do was take a trip, and now I've taken 37 in 8 years. And to me, after being in the company, I should have 60 at least, because it's always something great that you could do, and it's my whole goal to do it more, better, and for less for the rest of my life. So also, after getting very interested in the company, I told other people about it. One of which is Harold Reeser, and he's in Quebec, Canada. Great guy. Uh, he came to town. He's a dear friend. One thing about getting around people that are in Trevorium, you find people of like minds, and you wish you could talk to them and be around them more. They become your family. So took him to some shows out on the strip. Shout out to Banachek. Banachek is he's a illusionist, and so we went to his show and a couple other shows as well. And shout out to Luis Urquiaga, a dear friend I've known for over 40 years. Single dad, has 7 kids total. The last three um, finally, well, the last two graduated and got out of school. One of them now, she's about to turn 21 and she has a baby. But empty nest, finally. So he's finally trying to take more care of himself and travel because the kids are adults now. I keep telling them that they need to learn to be more adults because they don't realize he spoiled them, but that's a whole different subject. So Louis spoiling himself a little bit now. Since he's been in the company, he's gone to Miami. I took him on that trip to meet everybody in the world tour that's in the company. And he's also gone to Hawaii. This is a picture of him in Hawaii. And he's gone to Utah as well. So he is doing some wonderful trips. He's also Cuban, and he saw some of his family in Miami as well. So that was another positive thing that happened. And another dear friend, Richard King, we're texting each other back and forth, and hopefully we'll see each other pretty soon. He's a great photographer. Used to work with him. I was a supervisor with him, and he is a great photographer, takes pictures of cars and women, and he's about to take pictures at a very famous car show that's in Las Vegas. So if you need a photographer, this is good. Be a great person to get in touch with as well. Teresa, I'm learning more about Teresa. Lovely lady. She signed up a couple of weeks ago. Her and her husband have, I believe, 5 children, and one of which is a filmmaker. And I think they're going to take a trip to New York uh, with the daughter that's a filmmaker. And so learning more about her sounds like a very interesting family, the way families should be. And so you just meet a lot of different types of people and create a lot of wonderful memories. Some of the people you see on the screen, I'm keeping in touch with on Facebook. Some we talk on the phone, some we email each other. And this is just the beginning. There's thousands of people doing this, and I want you to be part of that. So we do Zooms as well. Met a lot of the people you see on the screen, and we call them Travorium fam. It's no cult, it's no drama, it's no timeshare. It's just people that want to travel more and people that want to make money and hopefully do both quite well with this product. So also blessed to meet the owner of the company and know him, and he knows me and the owner's wife. We talked for like about 30 minutes on the beach in Cancun, and gone to the corporate office as well. So there's just so many wonderful memories I have. And I don't want to say it's just me that has that, because you could have it as well. Becoming a part of this company is just a very great blessing to me. You meet a lot of wonderful people. The people you see on the screen right now is me. Below me is the CEO of the company. To the on the left hand side of the screen is the top money earners in the company. So I've done Zooms with them and feel very blessed being a founding member. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Todd and Gina Strand, who's the top money earners in the company. Great people. And so you just meet a lot of wonderful people in this company. Another one is Jeff Trayfoot, dear friend of Todd Strand's for years, and he signed up and he's doing wonderful things. He had a trucking company with his wife, and I believe they retired the trucks, and I believe she has a salon now, and he's probably doing the Travorium full time. So they're both great people. Shout out to Heather and Jeff Trayfoot. This is what my presentations looked like before COVID. Had a lot of fun, met a lot of people. And after COVID, I sort of branched out and did local presentations in libraries and networking events in some of the hotels and casinos. And that's what it's all about, just getting the word out. Once again, I've taken 37 trips. So that's my proof that this is a great product. If you go to my blog, you'll be able to see each one of these tiles close up to see how much I've saved. And I can show you how to do the same exact thing. You sign up. You don't have to do anything magical. It's just on our platform. You get to book what you want. So this year alone, I've had some wonderful trips. I think a total of at least six for the whole year. There's two I've booked already and haven't taken yet, and so I'll have more pictures for those in the coming months of those two vacations. So I went to Miami and saved over $1,942 on that trip. It was a world tour. Once again, I introduced my best friend to the owner of the company and some of the heavy hitters of the company.
Hello, everybody. This is Kyle in Miami at Trump Tower, on the coastline. See you on the beaches of the world.
Epic, epic. Trust me, that was very epic. Also, I went to an all inclusive in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. All inclusive, great place. Wish I could go back right now. And I saved over $1,200 on that vacation and met some great people. This is a great view from the courtyard below my balcony. And the balcony was hot too. Met some great people. Natalia and Derek. Derek is from Calgary, Canada, and Natalia, she's in New York, but she is from, I would say Latvia, I believe. She's is just very interesting. People from around the world you get to meet. So they came to town, saw them again. They had a lot of fun. It was nice to see them again. Once again, you become friends and family with a lot of people. So this is the view from my suite. That was epic for 5 days. Also, I took a trip to Little Italy. It was called an incentive trip, which basically means you only paid resort fee and taxes for the trip. So a 3 day trip where I saved $133 and stayed in Little Italy, San Diego, California, USA. Had fun. Met a gamer there. Shout out to uh, Noop Noop Tiv. Nupin Tiv. If you go on Twitch, you'll find his channel. He's a gamer. They sit there and they play games for hours, and I look at it. It's just so. It's very interesting, but I don't have the time to do games like that. So just met some interesting people. This was right before TwitchCon in San Diego, and so they had a convention right after I left. They really had a lot of fun right around the same immediate area I was in. So missing that, thinking of a way to try to take another trip there sometime soon. Had fun, met some people once again. It was very interesting. And this is the view Coronado, and the Navy's out there. Uh, nice chill spot. Really enjoyed it. So also I do staycations in Las Vegas, Nevada. So imagine getting a condo for $34 and including resort fee and taxes, it was 112 for 7 days. For 7 days. So I saved over $680 on that specific stay. And it was a great place with a nice balcony, a nice pool, had a Mayan temple there. So had a lot of fun, enjoyed the pool, and I can't wait. I'll probably take another trip back there. This is from the balcony. I'm looking towards the north part of the Las Vegas Strip where the heart of Las Vegas Strip is. This is me in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip at the most expensive resort. I stayed there twice and I will be staying there again right before Christmas. Ah, you just saved so much money. And I also have a birthday week I plan every year. So I did another staycation at my favorite resort in town. It has a lazy river and a lagoon style pool, and it's a decent condo. I only paid $102 for the condo, and including the resort fee and taxes, it was $186 total. So I saved over $1,696 on this specific stay. And I love doing it so much, I'm about to do it again. How do you like that? Ah, that was such a chill spot. So think about it. You have a birthday week, a birthday month. I took care of my birthday week, and I've taken care of my Christmas week as well, and saved over 2,000 bucks on two vacations. These two vacations. And I am booking right before Christmas. I'm staying at the most expensive resort in Las Vegas, Nevada. I can't say the price and the name, but one thing I want to remind you, when you hear these prices on the screen, that's basically for 2 to 4 people in a condo or a suite. So imagine you as a group go someplace and you have such a low price, but it's for 2 to 4 people. You only do that with our company. No double occupancy stuff, no timeshare stuff either. Um, and once again, I told you about a property I did for my birthday. I'm about to take my 37th booking and stay there for a week. And the condo only cost me $14 for 7 days. The added resort fee and taxes, so it's $91.14 for 7 days. And full condo, sleep easily sleeps four. You put a sleeping bag in there, it'd be more than 4 people. And I saved over $1,274 on that specific stay. Decent sized condo, kitchenette, decent bathroom, great shower. Oh, that felt so good in that shower. So decent size place, great, comfortable pool, great property. So if you go to my blog, you'll see all these places. If you ask me, I can give you more information on each one of my blogs. But just great amenities, 3 stars, 4 star, 5 star places. Uh, just great. Um, and it's pretty much that simple. So imagine looking at the bookings for something, and you look at, like, this is from Google's travel site. So imagine looking at a booking, and these prices are per night. So what I got for $91, uh, the book to book from the other place, if you went to the website for the hotel, you're paying $195 to $222 per night. So look how much savings I have on this specific stay. Um, Now, Penny Hoarder, I got a little funny thing about Penny Hoarder. They sent me a newsletter. If you know Penny Hoarder, they talk about budgets and saving money. So their article that they sent me said how to plan a dream vacation for under $1,000. And basically I did that 3 times. So here's some clips from the 3 times that I went. One trip a year for 3 years and 17 days total, but it cost less than $1,000 for all 3 stays combined.
Another one of our options is that you can, and look at the people behind you. All right. All right, I'll be down. I'll be right there. That was great. You doing it well. All right. I am with the pretty, wonderful, beautiful First Lady of Travorium.
Hola, buenos días. Good morning, everybody. Such a blessing to bump to him and have a word and enjoy this beautiful morning and this beautiful sunshine behind us in Cancun. I'm so happy to spend some time with you.
This company.
So follow us and do what we do. What we do is an opportunity to show you how to create money from home. And our product is Trouble. Look at how beautiful our product is. It's real. It's right here.
See you on the beaches of the world.
Travorium, Travorium.
Oh my God. Vamos, vamos. All right, yeah.
Doesn't get better than that. Now, one thing that we don't talk about at that much is that we also have deals in shopping and dining as well. So imagine going to our shopping area and getting a free gift card, basically $5 gift card for free. I've had done that. I got Sirius XM for free, 5 months for free. Got that before. Answered questions right. Got $25 rewards numerous times. So I've saved over 21,000, but probably at least 22,000 by now. I got to calculate again. Once again, over 37 vacations I've taken. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here's the presentation with Todd Strand.
Hey, Kyle, and hey, I appreciate the invitation to speak with you guys and your audience here today. By the way, I want to commend both of you because you guys are some of our oldest partners in the company. You both have been on countless trips. For my wife and I, this whole thing began because our daughter played softball. In fact, she played travel ball, then she played college softball. In fact, she set the home run record at her college with that ball right there. But we were living in hotels, living in rental cars, looking for a way to save money. We found the program. Next thing you know, we're booking hotels at 70% off, 50% off, 40% off, booking for rental cars for a fraction of the normal price. Well, come to find out, we weren't the only parents on the team who wanted to save money. And so other parents signed up. We started telling anybody and everybody. Well, what's amazing is in our program, when you tell 3 other people about the membership, well, your membership is free. And not only do you get the membership for free, but the membership comes with points every single month. And those points are good for actual vacations. My wife and I went to Cabo San Lucas. We stayed at a place called Garza Blanca, a 5-star resort, oceanfront room. We were there 7 nights, 8 days. The normal price for the room, $600 to $1,000 per night. We were there for nothing. We just traded in the points that we earned for free every single month, and you get 3 trips like that per year. Well, we continued to tell people, and other people told people, and it just spread all over the world. Next thing you knew, we had a 7-figure income from the company. We had our story featured in this book right here. Absolutely incredible. My wife was a manager of a Kohl's department store and had done that for 20 years. And this past spring, she told her boss, hey, the travel people now pay me 10 times what you pay me. So I'm going to retire, resign, I quit. And now all we do is travel, vacation, have fun. Seems like the more fun we have, the more money we make. And that seems totally backwards, but we'll take it. So I appreciate being here today. I appreciate the opportunity. Everybody, Kyle, they are 2 incredible people in our company. If you're working with them, you can work with me and my wife. We're here to help you. God bless. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks. All right. We want to welcome you guys to the Travorium overview. For those of you I've previously never met, my name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from the entertainment capital of the world, as Daryl Maria always say. I am in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're at our brand new home. By the way, I'm in my brand new office, which is not quite complete. In fact, I'll turn my screen here. You'll see there's about 10,000 boxes over here to the side. I have an entire library that's going to be built. It goes all the way from the floor to the ceiling right there. And they're coming tomorrow to put it together. Today, they put together the desk, which I'm on. I got my microphone. I got it today. So I'm in my brand new office. All right. So I'm excited here to be doing my inaugural presentation about our company, who we are, where we're going. and more importantly, why you might want to participate. Now, for those of you that might be hearing this information for the first time, our company is doing things in travel that have simply never, ever been done before. And I believe the documentation meets conversation. I'm going to validate those statements here throughout the presentation. So we were open to the idea of saving money on travel. Well, I've known the owner of this company since 1998. I live in the same town as Mr. David Hart. In fact, everybody in town knows who he is. He's one of the most successful entrepreneurs in our community. He was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year. He's one of those guys, everything he touches turns to gold, just makes you sick. Anyway, he's like, Todd, you got to try my new travel product. You can book at the travel agent rate. You can book without all of that artificial markup from all of the other guys. And I'm like, man, Dave, I'll try anything. We're spending a fortune on travel. And so we tried it. Next thing you know, man, we were booking hotels 50% off, sometimes 30, sometimes 70, but we were saving a bloody fortune. Well, as some of the other parents on the team saw the rates we were paying versus the rates they were paying, they were like, wait a minute, how'd you get that rate? I'm like, it's this travel thing we joined. I'm like, what travel thing? And how do we join? And next thing you know, they signed up. And you're going to learn in the travel business that people don't just, travel and tell nobody. When people travel, they always post on social media. It's like they're going, right, look where I'm at. Well, with us, they weren't just posting where they were going. They were posting how much money they were saving, which caused all their friends and family to say, wait a minute, how'd you get that rate? It's this travel thing we joined. Like, what travel thing, and how do we join? And so their friends joined, they posted on social media, their friends joined, and fast forward this tape. It spread to 66 different countries. Now, guys, my wife and I, we barely speak one language, English. We only know one person outside of these United States, and that's Miss Renita Lowry up in Canada. And yet we have customers in 66 different countries. And what began as a way to save money on travel has now turned into a 7-figure business. And guys, we are everyday, normal, average people. Now, my wife managed a Kohl's department store for 20 years, okay? And so it doesn't get any more average than that. We're living paycheck to paycheck like everybody else. But next thing you know, our business spreads all over the world, turns into a 7-figure endeavor. She's making 10 times as much from this as she was making at the Kohl's department store. So she quits her job, okay? And today all we do is we travel, vacation, and have fun. And it seems like the more fun we have, the more money we make. And what is remarkable is that our story is not unique. All over the world, right? Countless people are having the exact identical result. Anybody that's out sharing what we're doing as a company, great things are happening. They're traveling for less. They're traveling in ways they never knew were possible. And a lot of them are beginning to make the kind of money they've only dreamed of. So I'm going to walk you through our presentation, who we are, and get into the details of the entire company here. And somehow or another, by the way, we got to the end of the slideshow. So give me a second, I back up here. But guys, again, first and foremost, our company, we are now in our 2nd decade in business. We got started back in the year 2013. And so the company's in its 12th year, that we are debt-free. We are very, very profitable. We have offices, by the way, in Madrid, Spain. We have offices in Kazakhstan, and then our main office is in Temecula, California. And so we got 3 different offices on 3 different continents. We have customer service in multiple languages. We've paid out millions in commissions all around the globe. Our CEO and founder and his lovely wife, Miss Adela, they are world-class entrepreneurs. In fact, again, Mr. David Hart was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year, Inc. magazine. Now, when you look at the travel industry, it's the single largest industry in the world. Nothing comes close to the size and the magnitude of travel. In fact, travel is currently twice the size as the oil industry. And travel is expected to grow by another $5 trillion, which is the amount that oil does. Think about it. In the next 9 years, travel is going to grow by more than the entire oil industry. And it's going to become a $15.5 trillion industry. Why? It's the one thing everybody wants to do. It's we ask people about their bucket list. Man, tell me about the things you want to do before you die. 3 very important words. Before you die, what are the things you might want to do in life? And people, man, I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to see this, I want to see that. They're all these travel type places they want to go, meaning this is the stuff of dreams, the stuff of passion. And you say, well, if these are your dreams, why don't you go? And the answer is always the same. Well, I can't afford it. What if I could show you how to afford it, right? What if I could show you how to go now? Not maybe someday, right now. And people get fired up, they get juiced. Now, we're showing people how they can book it better than travel agent rates on resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, parks, tours, activities. And again, it's understanding that in the travel business, two companies control the entire space, and that's Booking Holdings, which is really Priceline, and Expedia. They own every travel site you can think of. They own them all, and it allows them to jack the price up. They're making a ton of money every time you book. We're bringing a different model, one that allows you to book without all of that artificial markup. Hence, you can book it better than travel agent rates, and you can save an absolute fortune. Now, I mentioned earlier, I believe that documentation meets conversation. And so I'm going to give you some side-by-side comparisons. This is a beautiful place in Miami Beach. You can see booking.com, $4,653.55. You can see Expedia's price there at $4,463.84. And there's our price at $2,326.90. Now, a lot of people, when they see that, they're like, wait a minute, how did you guys get a better rate than them? And guys, the answer is we don't have a better rate than them, okay? $2,300 is the rate. Those guys chose to market up to 4,600 and 4,400, right? They chose to buy up every travel site you can think of, so they would control the space, right? And so they're monopolizing and manipulating the price of travel, causing it to be more expensive for people, so they can run those tens of millions of dollars in commercials you see on television. We don't do that, and we're showing people how to book travel for a fraction of the normal price. Here's another example. Now, this is a place in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Strip is not but 20, 25 minutes from where I stand right this very moment. And you can see here that you got Expedia Booking Holdings booking $277 or $293, and our price is $15.46. Guys, that's not a typo. You're thinking, wait a minute, how did you guys get a better rate than them? We don't have a better rate than them. You might choose to go pay $277 over a Booking Holding, but the hotel's only getting $15, right? Just because you choose to donate your money so they can run more commercials on television, that's your business. Or you can join Travorium, and you know what? I think I'd rather keep that money and go have some fun on the Strip. This is just more examples, guys. Sydney, Australia, Paris, France, Brussels, Belgium, right? These are just more examples of the kind of money we can save you. Now, as good as all of that is not what made us big. What made us big is what I'm about to show you next. This is our Dreamcation platform, and it's where we can show anybody anywhere on any budget how they can have an absolutely amazing vacation every single year, okay? And now when you look at most people and ask them, how many 4- and 5-star vacations have you ever been on? In fact, how many vacations have you ever been on? And you find out that a lot of people, it's not that they don't want to go, it's that they can't afford to go. And you'll find out that a lot of people, like me, myself included, I know that Daryl and Maria Roberts, right? That growing up, we didn't really get to go on that many vacations. We went camping, we went to grandma's house, that kind of thing. But staying in a nice hotel or something like that, I mean, that was rare. I mean, I can still vividly remember the like 1 or 2 times that we got to go to a hotel and they had a pool indoors, right? Because normally we were in a motel, not a hotel. Our room was on the outside, right? You park right up, and again, most people have never been on a 4- and 5-star. I'm going to show you how you can go every year. And if you buy our platinum products, our #1 seller by far, not even close, you're going to go on 2 4- and 5-star vacations every 12 to 14 months. All right. So you're getting 2, not 1, 2. And I'm simply going to show you the kinds of vacations that you're about to become accustomed to. Now, #1, this is the Canary Islands. You can come here for $7. Now, in our resorts, we have 2,000 resorts, over 300,000 weeks. And these are where you can get like a studio, you can get a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, full kitchen, living room, dining room, flat screen TV, these kinds of places, right? And so you can get, one of those types of places, and you can go to the Canary Islands for $7. Guys, that's $1 a day. Maybe you want to go to Cabo San Lucas, right? And you look at this place in Cabo, Now let me move my finger at the bottom. Just give me 1 second. I gotta move it out of the way. Here we go. So you have a 1-bedroom suite, right? So you have a full kitchen, living room with a separate bedroom. And then if you look over here, Orlando, Florida, 7 nights, 8 days, you have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, right? Full kitchen, living room. It's only $142 to be right outside of Disney. I mean, guys, you were there for 8 days, okay? For $142 with a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. The place sleeps 6 people because you got 2 people in one bedroom, 2 people in the other bedroom, and the couch folds out to be a bed, right? So you can have 6 people for a total price of $142. You're getting 2 vacations a year anywhere in this category. We have them all over the world, right? It doesn't matter whether you want to go to North America, South America, Canada, the Philippines, Africa, Europe. Oh, you want to go to the through all the Caribbean. Guys, if you can dream it, we can book it. Now, in addition to the getaways, we also happen to have our world tours. Now, this is our signature collection thing that we do. Okay, these are curated by the company. There is over 8 to 9 different world tours every single month, and this is where a lot of us go to the same resort at the exact same time. Now, I want to be clear: you do not have to participate with the other people. In fact, no one will even know that you are a part of our company unless you tell them, okay? They would have no idea. Now, when you go there, you're going to see all kinds of people wearing that Travorium shirt, okay? You're going to see people with the Travorium hat. You'll see people with the Travorium backpacks, the Travorium sandals, okay? You're going to see my buddy Doc Finley wearing his Travorium Speedo, walking all around the resort. I'm just kidding, Doc. But you're going to see the Travorium logos, right? And when you see that, you're like, hey, you're part of Travorium. Where are you from? And you're going to meet people from all over the world. You're going to meet people from Argentina, Peru, Chile, Colombia. You're going to meet people from Saudi Arabia. You're going to meet people from Dubai, people from Portugal. You're going to meet people from France and people from the United Kingdom and Spain and Morocco. You're going to meet people from New Zealand and Australia. You're going to meet people from Papua New Guinea and the Solomon Islands. You're thinking, where's that even at? You're going to end up meeting people from all over the world. And not only are you going to be there in one of the nicest resorts in the world, a lot of times you have breakfast included, this kind of thing, but you're going to be there with a lot of other people, like-minded people, for a shared experience, and it just creates this epic situation. So maybe you want to go to Venice, Italy. You're going to be here 5 days, breakfast included. This includes the glass factory tour and the complimentary water shuttle. Guys, when I went to Venice, Italy, I didn't go on a world tour. And I can tell you that when you take the water shuttle, you don't take a taxi. You take a water taxi, okay? And the water taxi I took cost me $180 each direction. You're only paying $360 for the entire trip to be at a 5-star kind of place, breakfast included, a tour included, and the water taxi both directions included. Maybe you want to go to the next resort we have here in Dubai. My wife and I were here a few months ago. I mean, absolutely amazing place, 5-star. We were there 6 days, breakfast included. And guys, when you are there at this resort, they have the chefs everywhere, okay? And they're making up all kinds of different types of dishes because Dubai is the #1 tourist destination on that side of the world. So they get all these breakfast dishes from like India, with the curry and all that kind of stuff. They have Arabic breakfast dishes. They have Asian breakfast dishes. They obviously have all the Western breakfast dishes. They'll make up the omelets any way you want. Every kind of fruit, every kind of juice, every kind of pastry. If you had to buy the breakfast yourself, you're going to find out that for 2 people, it runs about $90 a day. Guys, you're going to be here for 6 days, breakfast included, and your total price is $99. Unbelievable trip. You want to go to Montego Bay, all the food, all the drinks, everything included, right? Doesn't matter if it's alcohol or otherwise. You can go to the steakhouse they have there and say, bring me 2 ribeyes, 3 fillets. Bring me one of the lobster tails over there. Bring me some of those vegetables over there. Some of them appetizers. I'll take 3 beers, 2 wines. You know what? Make it 4 beers and 3. I mean, it's all included, guys. Everything's included. Leave your wallet at home for you and your spouse to be at a 5-star resort. The resort is oceanfront. All of the food, all the drinks, and you're going to be there for $306 per person. It's $612 for both of you, right? I mean, unbelievable. Maybe you want to go, and you want to go to Prague for $1. Me and my wife Gina are going to be here next month in Prague for $1. Maybe you want to go to Thailand. You're going to be there for 7 days, $369. You want to go to France, $339. Guys, we have these all over the world. In Las Vegas, Nevada, 5-star property, again, not but 20, 25 minutes from where I stand right this very moment, and you're going to be there for $19. Guys, you can't go to the Roach Motel where they steal your towel for $19, but you can be in one of the nicest places in the world 5 days for $19. Again, you're getting 2 trips. Pick out the trips you want. There's no lack of trips. 8 to 9 per month of the World Tour category, over 300,000 weeks in the getaway category. Just what kind of vacation you're looking for. You're going on 2, 4, and 5-star type vacations every 12 to 14 months, right? And so, guys, it's an incredible membership. And to get involved with our membership, we have 3 different levels. We have small, medium, and the one that everyone actually buys. So the small, that is, you begin by paying $69 one time and one time only, and then it is $52 per month. Now, what am I getting for my $52 per month? Well, I'm getting to book at better than travel agent rates. And so I'll give you an example. We just bought our home here in Las Vegas, so we were coming over here quite a bit. We were staying on the Strip, and we were obviously going with a realtor and a broker and looking at properties. That went on for a few weeks. Well, guys, we were booking our stuff 50% off on the Strip. I remember the one we were saving $200 a night. I mean, in 3 nights, I paid for an entire year's worth of membership. My buddy Jeff Miner rented a truck, saved $1,400 on his truck rental. That means that with one truck rental, he paid for 2.5 years worth of membership. My friend Alicia Davis bought Beyonce tickets, saved $1,500 on her Beyonce tickets. With one purchase of tickets, saved 2.5 years worth of membership. My friends Norman and Annette bought Dallas Cowboy tickets, saved $1,800 on their Cowboy tickets. 3 years worth of membership. You're going to find out that most people, from just the miscellaneous savings from hotels and rental cars and cruises, parks and tours and excursions, that kind of stuff, just the miscellaneous savings, you are going to save more money than the cost of our biggest membership, which happens to include the 2 vacations every 12 to 14 months. I mean, you have a 100% chance of winning if you participate with our program. Now, let's talk about our median membership. So it's $52 a month, and for $22 more per month, you're now getting the median membership for $75 per month. So it's $149 one time only, and then it's $75 per month starting 30 days from now. Now for the extra $22, I'm getting travel points every month, 150 travel points. What does that mean? It means I'm getting 1, 4, and 5-star vacation every single year. Now the pricing is not quite as good as what I showed you throughout the presentation, but it's not far off. It's just a little bit more expensive. I remember one trip in particular, it was free if you were a platinum customer. You could go for nothing. And as a titanium customer, it would cost you $100. And we're talking for 7 nights, 8 days. So rather than 0 at platinum for 7 nights, 8 days, at titanium, it was $100. So again, a little bit more expensive, right? It's not the premier pricing with the medium package, but it's still unbelievable. And then you've got the platinum, which is the one that almost everybody buys. Here you're getting the travel agent rates and all those kind of things, and you're getting enough points to go on 2 vacations every 12 to 14 months at the premier pricing I showed you. Now, if you want the ability to make money, you want the ability to refer 3 other people, you want to do the one-time annual partnership agreement at $79, and if you combine that $79 over here with your $269 to be a platinum, you're going to pay $349 one time today, and then starting 30 days from now, it's $135 per month. Now that is until you get out there and start, sharing this with other people. Because once you share our membership with 3 other people, and they get the same level of membership as you or higher, at that moment, you are going to start earning $4.50 per day, $4.45 per day in commission. Well, that means at the end of 31 days, you have enough money to pay for your membership, right? So after 31 days, they start taking the membership straight out of the commissions that you're earning. So when you tell 3 people, okay, this is no longer coming off your credit card. And so you're getting the entire benefit of the entire program, where with just the miscellaneous savings, I'm saving more than the cost of the membership. With just one of the vacations, I'm saving more than the cost of the membership, but I actually have 2. And then because I told 3 people, that membership is no longer even coming off my credit card. Not to mention, if I'm working this like a business with an intention for a profit, I can write off my house, spouse, kids, meals, travel, entertainment, cell phones, your automobiles. By the way, guys, I got this entire office that's going to be built, right? Got the library's going to go from the floor to the ceiling. It's a tax write-off. It's my office. My microphone here, it's a brand new microphone. It's a tax write-off. It's an office, right? We came here to Las Vegas, Nevada with business intent. And so I got this whole separate casita out here that's just separate from the main house. Guys, this is exclusive business use. I get to write all of that off, which means not just the percentage of this, of what of the house, but I get a percentage of whatever the electric bill is, the insurance bill, the water bill, the gas bill. Guys, you can get together with your own tax pro, but you're going to find out that most people are going to save 3 to 4 times as much in taxes as an even cost for the membership. So again, you have a 100% chance of winning if you simply participate, right? I ask that question all the time, whose side are you on? Now, again, you told 3 people, let's assume you tell 4. You got 2 on the left, 2 on the right, you're going to build 2 legs. So if you were to go out there and just give you an example, let's assume that you recruited Doc Finley, okay? And you got Doc Finley and you put Doc in your left leg, which means you're just absolutely rocking it. He's building an incredible business. And let's say that you also go out there and you recruit Francine. Hey, Francine. And so you got Doc in one leg, you got Francine in the other, and then you bring me on board. Well, you got to put me below Doc or Francine. It's totally up to you. You get to choose, okay? But let's say you put me below Doc Finley. Well, then you go out there and you bring on Carl, right? And you got Carl and you put Carl down below Francine. You're just building the 2 legs straight down. Well, let's assume that you're 4 people, right? Me and Doc and Francine, everybody. We go out and tell a couple people each. Next thing you know, you got 8 customers in your left leg and you got 8 customers in your right leg. That means you are now earning $400 to $700 per month in ongoing residual income. Well, let's assume that those 8 people in each leg happen to go out and tell a couple people each. Well, guess what? At this moment, you now got 25 customers in your left leg and 25 customers in your right leg. That means you are now earning $1,000 to $2,000 per month in ongoing residual income. Well, those 25 people